Good morning, children. The last topic in this lesson is to find the volume of a sphere. The volume of a sphere is derived through an activity method. You imagine solid iron spheres of different radii, for example, R1, R2, R3, etc. You have a container filled with water up to the brim. That means the container is fully filled with water. You are dropping the first sphere of radius R1 into the cylinder and the water will be definitely overflowing from the container. The water which is overflown is collected and you will find the volume of the water collected. The volume of the water collected, the overflown water which is collected. The same procedure is repeated by dropping the spheres of radius R2, R3 and so on. And in each case, in the first case, if you find the value of 4 by 3 pi R1 cubed, that value will correspond to the volume of water collected. Similarly, in the second case, if you calculate 4 by 3 pi R2 cubed, that will be corresponding with the volume of water collected in the case when the radius is R2 and so on. In this formula you can see 4 by 3 is a constant value, pi is a constant value and the only varying quantity is the radii R1, R2 and so on. The concept is volume of water displaced is equal to volume of the sphere, which shows that the volume of a sphere formula is volume of a sphere is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cubed. Hemisphere represents half of a sphere and so the volume of a hemisphere is equal to half of 4 by 3 pi r cube, or it is the same as 2 by 3 pi r cube. And now when we discussed about cylinder, we discussed about a cylindrical pipe. Similarly, if you have a spherical shape with radius capital R and if you can remove an inner sphere of radius small r, then the remaining solid you are getting is called a spherical shell. It is named as a spherical shell. The same procedure when you have a hemisphere of radius capital R and if you can remove an inner hemisphere with a radius small r, the remaining solid is called as a hemispherical shell. What is the volume of a spherical shell and that of a hemispherical shell? The volume of the spherical shell is volume of the outer sphere minus volume of the inner sphere, 4 by 3 pi capital R cubed minus 4 by 3 pi small r cubed or by taking common factor 4 by 3 pi capital R cubed minus small r cubed. Similarly, for a hemispherical shell, the volume is given as 2 by 3 pi r cubed minus 2 by 3 pi r cubed, or 2 by 3 pi capital R cubed minus small r cubed. Thus, the volume of a sphere is derived as 4 by 3 pi r cubed. Volume of a hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cubed. The volume of a spherical shell 4 by 3 pi capital R cubed minus small r cubed, and volume of a hemispherical shell is 2 by 3 pi capital R cubed minus small r cubed. Exercise 13.8. Question number 1 and 2 are direct application of the formula of volume of a sphere. Find the volume of a sphere with radius 7 centimeter with radius 0.63 meter. This also, the question says that find the volume of the water displaced. Similarly, whose diameter is given as 28 and the second case diameter is given as 0.21 meter. So both are direct application of the formula and only the simplification. So volume is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cubed, 4 by 3, 22 by 7, 7 into 7 into 7. It involves only multiplication and division. 88 into 49 by 3. 88 into 49. 8 9s are 72. 79. 8 4s are 32. 32 plus 3, 35. 4,312 divided by 3. 3 1s are 3. 3 4s are 12. 3 3s are 9. 3 1s are 3, 12, 3s are 9, 22. 7s are 21.33. Volume is 1437.33 centimeter cube. In all the problems, it's only the multiplication and division by 3. Again, radius is 0.63 meter. Volume is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cubed, 4 by 3 into 22 by 7, 0.63 into 0.63 into 0.63, 7, and it is 0.09, 3, it is 0.21. So 88 into 0.09 into 0.21 into 0.63. 88 into 9. 8 9s are 72, 792 into 21. 1 2 is 2, 9, 7. 2 2s are 4, 18, 15. Multiplied by 63. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6 decimal place. So the answer is 1.047816 meter cubed, or approximately 1.05 meter cubed. Same way, question number 2. You can try on your own. Question number 3. The diameter of a metallic ball is 4.2 centimeter. What is the mass of the ball if the density of the metal is 8.9 gram per centimeter cube? The diameter is given as 4.2 centimeter. Therefore, radius is equal to 2.1 centimeter. The question is, find the mass of the ball if the density of the metal is 8.9 gram per centimeter cube. See, the density of the metal is given per centimeter cube, which shows that mass is equal to, the formula is mass is equal to volume into density. So the first concept is to find out what is the volume. Volume is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cubed, 4 by 3 into 22 by 7 into the radius is 2.1 into 2.1 into 2.1. So now, since the question is what is the mass of the ball, directly you can multiply. Therefore, mass is equal to 4 by 3 into 22 by 7, 2.1 into 2.1 into 2.1 into the mass is given as, the density is 8.9 per gram per centimeter cube. So now 7, it is 0.3. So the multiplication and division as 3 and 0.3 is 0.1. So 88 into 0.1 into, this is again 441, it is 4.41 into 8.9. 88 into 0.1 is 8.8, 4.41 into 8.9. Let's multiply 441 into 88. Into 89. Seven. 8 nines are 72. 72 plus 7, 79. 27 plus 7, 34. 8 eights are 64. 6. 8 eights are 64. 64 plus 6, 70. 7. 24 plus 7, 30. 2, 11, 9, 13, 5. Decimal place 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is the same as 345.3912 gram approximately. Question number 4. The diameter of moon is approximately 1/4 the diameter of earth. What fraction of the volume of earth is the volume of moon? The diameter of moon is approximately 1/4 the diameter of earth. So let's divide as the first part for earth and moon. The diameter of moon is approximately 1/4 of the diameter of earth. So let's take the diameter of earth as d. Therefore, what will be the diameter of moon? It will be d by 4, that is 1/4. If you know the diameter, radius concept is half of d, or the radius of the earth is d by 2. Similarly, radius of moon is half of d by 4, which is equal to d by 8. So what will be the volume of earth? It is equal to 4 by 3 pi d by 2 the whole cubed. And what will be the volume of moon? It is 4 by 3 pi d by 8 the whole cube. Now the question is, what fraction of volume of earth is the volume of moon? Means the comparison is volume of moon to volume of earth. That is the ratio of volume of moon by volume of earth is equal to 4 by 3 pi d by 8 the whole cubed divided by 4 by 3 pi d by 2 the whole cube. 4 by 3 pi is getting cancelled, or this is the same as d cubed by 8 cubed divided by d cubed by 2 cubed, which can be simplified as d cubed by 8 cubed into 2 cubed by d cubed, or need not multiply, 2 into 2 into 2 by 8 into 8 into 8, which is the same as 1 by 64. The meaning is volume of moon is 1 by 64 volume of earth. We took the ratio as volume of moon by volume of earth, that is volume of moon is equal to 1 by 64 the volume of earth. Question number 5. How many liters of milk can a hemispherical bowl of diameter 10.5 centimeter hold? How many liters of milk? So the diameter is given as 10.5 centimeter. Immediately radius is 10.5 by 2 centimeter. The volume of a hemisphere, volume of the hemispherical bowl is equal to 2 by 3 pi r cubed, 2 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 10.5 by 2 into 10.5 by 2 into 10.5 by 2. So 7, it is 7 ones are 7, 1.5, 3 and 1.5 is 0.5. This 2 gets cancelled, this 2 gets cancelled with 11. So it is 11 into 0.5 into 10.5 into 10.5 divided by 2. And now this is 10.5 the whole square. 11 into 0.5 is 11 into 5 is 55, 5.5 into. What is the easy method of 10.5 the whole square? 5 square is 25. 10, the next whole number to 10 is 11. So it is 110.25 divided by 2. So the multiplication is 25 into 55, 12, 1, 5, 5, 25, 2, 5 2s are 10, 12, 1, again 1, 5, 5. Decimal place 1, 2, 3. 606.375 divided by 2. 303.2. 2 ones are 2. 2 eights are 16. 15 sevens are 14. Then 10. 303.1875 centimeter cubed. Now we should get the volume in liters. So volume in liters is equal to 303.1875 divided by 1000, which is equal to, shifting 3 decimal place, it is 0.3031875, or we can correct it as 303 liters. Approximately it is 0.303 liters. Question number 6. A hemispherical tank is made up of an iron sheet 1 centimeter thick. If the inner radius is 1 meter, find the volume of iron used to make the tank. A hemispherical tank is made up of iron sheet 1 centimeter thick. That means the thickness of the iron sheet is given as 1 centimeter, which can be converted into meter as 1 by 100, which is equal to 0.01 meter. And the radius of the hemispherical tank is 1 meter, the inner radius. So what is the outer radius? Outer radius is 1 plus the thickness, that is 1.01 meter. And now find the volume of the iron sheet used to make the tank. So the volume of the iron sheet means the formula should be applied as hemispherical shell. So the volume of iron sheet is equal to 2 by 3 pi. It is the outer radius r cubed minus the inner radius the whole cube, which is equal to 2 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 1.01 the whole cubed minus 1 the whole cubed, which is 2 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 1.01 the whole cubed, 101 into 101, 101, 3, 101 into 101 again, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, from here 1, 0, 2, 0, 1. And if there are 2 decimal places here, there will be 6 places, 1, 4, 6. So it is 1.030301 minus 1 point, or it is 0.0303. For simplification purpose, we will take it as only 0.03. 2 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 0.03. Anyway, it is an approximate value. So this gets cancelled with 0.01, or 44 into 0.01 by 7. 44 into 1 is 44. 2 decimal places by 7, which is equal to 0.0642. It is 44, it is 42, 20. So 7 2s are 14. Again, 6, 7 8s are 56. Then 40, 7 5s are approximately meter approximately. That means the volume meter cubed. It is volume. So 0.06285 meter cubed approximately. Question number 7. Find the volume of a sphere whose surface area is 154 centimeter square. Find the volume of a sphere whose surface area is 154 centimeter square. Surface area is equal to 154 centimeter square. Apply the formula of surface area. 4 pi r square is equal to 154. 4 into 22 by 7 into r square is equal to 154. R square is equal to 154 into 7 by 4 into 22. 22 is divisible with 144. It is 7 times, or r square is equal to 7 into 7 by 2 into 2. Radius is 7 by 2. Now you have to find out the volume of the sphere. Volume of the sphere is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cubed. 4 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 into 7 by 2. 7, 2 and 11. This 2 and 2, 4 gets cancelled. So 7 into 11 into 7 sevens are 49 by 3, which is equal to 49 into 11. (539) divided by 3. 3 ones are 3. 23. 7 threes are 21, 29. 9 threes are 20, 7, 20. 0.66 centimeter cube. This is a very important 3-mark question, because both the formulas are applied, surface area and volume of the sphere. Question number 8. A dome of a building is in the form of a hemisphere. From inside, it was whitewashed at the cost of rupees 498.96. If the cost of whitewashing is rupees 2 per square meter, find the inner curved surface area of the dome, volume of the air inside the dome. So here, the curved surface area of the dome has to be found out. Now, the curved surface area into cost per meter square is giving you the total cost. That is the logic behind any question. the area to be painted multiplied by cost of painting per meter square is giving you the total cost. So curved surface area multiplied by cost per meter square is rupees 2 is equal to, the total cost is given as 498.96. So what is the curved surface area of the dome? Is equal to 498.96 divided by 2, which is equal to 249.48. That many meter square. So the curved surface area, we got it as 249.48 meter square. Now volume of air inside the dome. To find the volume of the air, we have to apply the formula for volume of a hemisphere as 2 by 3 pi r cubed, where the radius has to be found out. So using the formula of curved surface area of a hemisphere, 2 pi r square is equal to 249.48, or 2 into 22 by 7 into r square, 249.48. R square is equal to 249.48 into 7 by 2 into 22. Simplify with 2, 124.7, 2 4s are 8, and now with 2 again, 11, it is 62.37. Now 6 plus 3 9, 7 plus 2 9 shows that 9 minus 9 is equal to 0, shows that the number 62.37 is divisible with 11. That is the divisibility test of 11. Add the alternate digits. If the subtraction answer is 0 or a multiple of 11, it is divisible by 11. That means 62.37 is divisible by 11. 11 5s are 55, then 73, 11 6 are 66, again 77, 5.67. It is 5.67. R square is equal to 5.67 multiplied by 7. 7 sevens are 49, 4. 7 6 are 42 plus 4, 46, 4. 35 plus 4 or 39.69. The value of R is equal to, we'll find out by long division method. R is equal to square root of 39.69 by long division. The perfect square close to 39 is 36. Double of 6 into 2 is 12, 23, 3 3s are 9, 369. So it is 6.3 meter. Now you can calculate the volume of air inside this hemispherical dome as volume is equal to 2 by 3 pi r cubed, 2 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 6.3 into 6.3 into 6.3. This 3 and 6.3 is 2.1. 7, it is 0.9. So 2 into 22 into 2.1 into 0.9 into 6.3, which is equal to 44. 1 9 is 9. 2 9s are 18 into 6.3, which is equal to 0.89. 44, 189 into 44. 9 4s are 36, 3, 32, 35, 3, 36. Into 63. Decimal place 1, 2, 3. 523.908 meter cube. These are all approximate measure because the value of 22 by 7, 3.14 is recurring, and the value of the volume is 523.908 meter cube. Question number 9. 27 solid iron spheres, each of radius r and surface area s, are melted to form a sphere with surface area s dash. Find the radius r dash of the new sphere. 27 solid iron spheres, each of radius r and surface area s, are melted. Underline the word melted. If one solid is melted into the form of another solid, their volumes remain equal. So here 27 solid spheres of radius r and surface area s is melted and formed a new sphere. That means volume of one small sphere multiplied by 27 is giving you the volume of the new bigger sphere. So let's find out the volume of one sphere is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cubed. Therefore, volume of 27 spheres is equal to 27 into 4 by 3 pi r cubed. If this is melted, that means the volume of this 27 spheres will be equal to the volume of the new sphere formed. That is 27 into 4 by 3 pi r cubed is equal to 4 by 3 pi r1 cube. They said already find the radius r1 of the new sphere. Equal quantities from both sides we are cancelling. That means r1 cubed is equal to 27 r cubed, or if you take cube root on both sides, you are getting the radius of the new sphere is 3 times the radius of the small sphere. That means the radius of the bigger sphere formed is 3 times the radius of the smaller sphere. And now the ratio of s and s dash. What is the surface area s of the smaller sphere? One of them is 4 pi r square. What is the surface area s dash of the new sphere formed? Is 4 pi into the radius of it is 3r. 3r the whole square. So the ratio of s and s dash, the ratio of surface areas is equal to 4 pi r square divided by 4 pi 3r the whole square. Same way, equal quantities. It's the same as r square by 9 r square, or the ratio is 1:9. The ratio of the surface areas is 1:9, and the radius r dash of the new sphere is equal to 3 times the radius of the smaller sphere, or that is 3r. Question number 10. A capsule of medicine is in the shape of a sphere of diameter 3.5 millimeter. Underline the word sphere. Of diameter 3.5 millimeter. Immediately the radius is 3.5 by 2 millimeter. How much medicine in millimeter cube is needed to fill this capsule? The concept is only directly to find out the volume of a sphere. Volume of a sphere is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cubed, 4 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 3.5 by 2 into 3.5 by 2 into 3.5 by 2. 7 and 0.5. The next is 2, 2 and 4 gets cancelled, and this 2 with 11. So 11 into 0.5 into 3.5 into 3.5 divided by 3. 11 into 0.5 is 5.5. 35 into 35, the easy method of finding. 35 square is 5 square is 25. The next whole number to 3 is 4. 3 into 4 is 12. So similarly, here it is 12.25 divided by 3. So into 55. 55. To 3 decimal place, which is equal to 67.375 divided by 3 divided by 3. 3 2s are 6. 3 2s are 6. 13. 3 4s are 12. 17. 3 5s are 15. 25. 3 8s are etc. Which is 22.458 millimeter cubed. This completes chapter 13, surface area and volumes. This lesson is a very scoring lesson. Learn the formulas thoroughly, read the question thoroughly, and understand whether the surface area, total surface area, curved surface area or volume has to be found out. The conversion of 1 meter cubed is equal to 1 kiloliter is frequently applied, so make sure of those conversion units also.